I'm 25 now, but I still remember that New Year's Eve like it happened yesterday. I was 7. My brother Lucas was 4. Our parents had been invited to some fancy...
Jesus Christ, this nigga, mommy look like a, can I say the word? Y'all know what I'm talking about. What am I doing here?
Bro, just be daydreaming of getting the videos.
Daydreaming of getting the videos. What are you talking about? Eating some mac and cheese. I'm about to cream. Okay.
Party at a hotel downtown, and they'd hired Jade to watch us. She was 19, a college student who babysat to pay for textbooks. We've had her before. Lucas loved her because she played with us instead of just staring at her phone. She showed up at around 7 that night, wearing jeans and an oversized sweater. Her blonde hair was pulled back into a ponytail. She brought coloring books and promised to let us stay up.
Low key, if she wasn't so pale and she wasn't so like little out and wasn't so like, I don't know, she didn't look so horrifying and her teeth wasn't so like despicable, you know what I'm saying? She would really be a cool person to hang out with. She looks like it.
Up until 11 to watch the ball drop on TV.
Your parents will be back around 1.
She said, plopping down on our couch.
So we're gonna have the best New Year's Eve ever, okay?
Lucas was already showing her his new action figures while I was pretending to be too old for babysitters. Everything was normal until around 11:15. Suddenly, we heard a woman's terrified shrieks from the corridor
WSG
outside,
Chris.
followed by breaking glass.
Where did all of that
Jade's
come
head-
from?
No, God. Yo, why did they lock in? Why did they lock in here? Hold
Nothing
on.
much HBO.
I'm cooling.
Had snapped
Bro wants to crack. Chill, twin. I thought she was grooming the baby.
toward the door. She stood up slowly, telling us to stay put while she checked the
These
peephole.
JoJo ass angles.
I saw her face go pale.
What?
What's happening? She didn't answer, just grabbed her phone and dialed 911.
Back away
I
from
heard
the
her
door.
whisper into it.
There's someone in the building. We're on the 8th floor, apartment 804. Please hurry.
She hung up, then turned to us with a smile while her eyes were filled with fear.
Guys, we're gonna play a game, okay? We're gonna hide in the bathroom, really quiet like ninjas. Do that?
Lucas thought it sounded fun, but I knew something was wrong. Jade grabbed our hands and led us to the bathroom. She lifted
And this
Lucas
little dumbass nigga clapping. I'll slap the shit out of you, bro. Lock the fuck in. Nigga got no type of survival instinct.
into the tub first, then me, and pulled the shower curtain closed.
No matter what happens, you two stay in here.
Jade, what's going on?
She's going
Take
I
a hint,
whispered.
bruh.
Just promise me, Alex. Promise you'll stay here with
I'm
Lucas.
calling it.
I promised.
Chill.
She started to leave, then stopped and knelt beside the tub, looking at us through the curtain.
I need you to be brave, okay?
Don't leave, nigga. Just wait. Just wait with us. Nigga sitting here clapping like obviously, yeah, he knows there's a kid in here because he can hear my little dumbass brother clapping.
Trust me. I'm going to keep you safe.
Lucas and I sat in the dark bathtub, listening.
Knock
For a
who's
while,
what
there
if the
was
intruder
nothing
gets
except
to
the sound of our
explore?
breathing and the distant
didn't get
hum
in
of
yet.
the building's heating
And now
system.
everyone dead.
Then we heard footsteps in the hallway outside our apartment. They were loud and stopped at each door. I held Lucas close, covering his mouth with my hand. My chest felt like it was going to explode as I kept listening. The footsteps stopped outside our door. There was a long silence before the doorknob rattled. I heard Jade's voice, muffled but clear enough.
The door's locked. The police are coming.
Shut up!
Just leave.
There was a short pause before something heavy slammed against the door. Jade's screamed numbed our ears. I was shaking, and so was my little brother. We heard a crash, like furniture being knocked over, followed by the sound of running footsteps.
Why the door so fragile?
So, why is the door so fragile? And also, why are you screaming? Why are you screaming to the
Lucas started crying in my arms, but I
Gotta
clamped my
be
hand
hotel
tighter over his
doors.
mouth. Whoever broke in was moving through our apartment now. He was fast. I heard another crash, closer this time. The man was tearing through our living room. He kicked open my bedroom door so hard It slammed against the wall, and I nearly jumped. Then he moved toward the bathroom. I held my breath as the bathroom door opened.
Oh shit!
Through the crack in the shower curtain, I could see his shadow. He was tall and wearing a black ski mask. He was holding a meat chopper. His fingertips were dripping blood. He took a step toward the tub, but just as he was about to open, Jade screamed.
Hey, over here!
The man spun around and ran. I heard him chasing her, heard her footsteps pounding toward the stairwell, and the heavy door slam open.
Oh shit!
Then there were sounds of shouting and sirens.
Shit.
The cops had showed up. Everything happened fast after that. Officers flooded the building. Someone pulled us out of that bathtub. A female cop.
Yo, why are these niggas always so slow? We're in the middle
Wife
of the
material.
city. We're in the middle of the city. Not anymore. She's probably dead. But we're in the middle of the city. You telling me it takes this long for y'all to get to my crib? Y'all are trash. Where's the other people in the building? Why you gotta come into our crib?
Cop wrapped us in blankets and asked if we were hurt. I was
Oh, she
shaking
dead?
so
Yeah, she's
bad,
dead.
I couldn't even answer.
She's gotta be dead.
Where's Jade?
She's
I
cooked.
kept asking.
She
They
cooked.
didn't
She's cooked.
answer.
She's cooked.
My parents came running in about 20 minutes later. Both of them were crying, holding us so tight
She's
it hurt.
cooked. It's
They
cooked.
kept saying we were safe, that it was over, but I didn't feel safe because I saw them wheeling someone out on a stretcher. I saw the blood on the white sheet and a blonde ponytail hanging off the side.
Damn, bro.
That night, Jade almost died saving us. She was beaten so badly that when the police arrived, she was unconscious. She had broken ribs, a fractured skull, and some kind of bleeding inside her body. She had to spend 2 weeks in the hospital. The man they arrested was named Jax Ryder. He'd been released from jail 3 days earlier and was looking for the guy who testified against him. The guy lived on our floor, but Jax didn't know which apartment. So he was going door to door, attacking anyone who got in his way. He would have killed us, hadn't Jade led him away.
But they literally did not get in his way at all. they didn't get in his way at all. He broke into their crib.
Babysitter better get honored in everything.
He broke into their crib, broke into their bathroom, and chased her down the hallways. He's getting in his own way. They didn't do anything. Babysitter better get honored. No, if I'm a babysitter, not gonna lie. Damn, wait. I guess she's not getting anything, huh? I guess he really get, like, babysitters don't really got, bro did this for what? Like, genuinely, he gained nothing out of this shit. Niggas want to be evil, just be evil.
I visited her in the hospital after she woke up. She could barely talk. Her face was covered in bruises. But when she
She's still
saw
kinda
me,
bad.
she tried to smile.
You stayed in the tub.
She whispered. I nodded and broke down. Even the 7-year-old me knew I owed my life to that girl. Jade recovered eventually, but she never babysat again. She moved to a different city for grad school. My parents paid her medical bills, set up a fund for her college, and tried to find the words to express what she'd done for us. Lucas and I are adults now. We both have our own lives, our own apartments, and our own problems. But every New Year's Eve, we meet at Jade's place. We order pizza, watch the ball drop, and remember the night a 19-year-old girl chose to put herself between two
This is
kids
real?
and a monster.
I really hope this is real.
She saved our lives, and we shall never forget it.
Is that real? Oh, it says true. Yeah, I really. What's the? I want to find the original story. That's so sweet. That's probably the best one that's probably the best story we've had so far.
I was working overnight shift at the hospital that 2 in New Year's Eve. I needed the money, honestly. The blizzard started around 11:30 and accelerated to the point where you can't see 5 feet in front of you. I was watching IMR Scary Tales on YouTube when I heard someone slam against the front door.
Subscribe to Sleepy Chris. Subscribe to Sleepy Chris. Do it. Subscribe to Sleepy Chris.
I buzzed him in, and he basically fell through the entrance, soaked in blood. He was breathing hard, and his
Ew.
eyes kept darting around. I hit a deer. My car went off the road. It's stuck in a ditch about a mile back. Please, help.
No.
I went into
No.
from watching scary
No.
stories to being
Sir,
in
yes,
one.
Sir.
Are you hurt? Is this your blood? No, it's the deer's. Thing came out of nowhere. His teeth were clattering. I pushed up the heat, grabbed some gauze, and started clearing the blood off. The guy was unshaven and had tattoos creeping up his neck.
You a dumbass nigga. You don't call the cops for him, bro. Talking about something. You trying to recover this nigga, bro. Fuck no. Fuck no, bro. Nigga like me. Like, sometimes y'all just gotta be dickheads for their own greater good of everyone. You know what I'm saying?
Naturally, I was a bit alarmed, so I squinted closer, and that's when I noticed the consistency of the blood. It was too thick and
If
dark.
he ran
My
into a
uncle
deer
hunts,
in a
so
car,
I've seen
how did
deer
it
blood
get on
plenty of
him?
times. I could swear it wasn't it. Where exactly did you crash? I probed. What? Your car. You said it went off the road. Yeah, Route 26, about a mile back. I walked here. I'd been watching the parking lot window for hours and hadn't seen any headlights pull in. His hands wouldn't stop shaking, but his eyes
He said he walked. Am I tripping? Oh, is this like a nature's... Okay, I'm
were
tripping.
moving around the room, taking in the door, the window, and the phone on the wall. Is anyone else working tonight?
Fuck.
That question made my stomach drop. The overnight doctor's in
Yeah.
his office. 2 other nurses are doing rounds.
Yep.
I lied, watching his jaw tighten. All right. Something about the way he said that made me uncomfortable. He stood up suddenly. Can I use your bathroom? Sure, down the hall, second door on the left. The second he walked out, I locked the exam room door from the inside. My hands were shaking when I pulled out my phone, but it had lost signal.
Oh! Cooked! Yo, he's cooked. He's cooked. He's fucking
The
cooked.
blizzard must have knocked out the tower.
He's fried.
I tried the landline on the wall. It was dead as well. The storm had taken out everything. I heard his footsteps in the hallway, but he wasn't going toward the bathroom. He was going the opposite direction, toward the supply room where we had the back exit. He was checking the layout. I stayed quiet and pressed myself against the wall. Through the gap under the door, I
You
could see
can't
his
call
shadow stop
emergency
outside the
one?
exam room. He tried the handle twice. I know you're in there. Open the door, he asked, but I didn't move. My heart started pounding. Look, it wasn't a deer, okay? She was hitchhiking, and I just wanted to feel less alone on...
G fucking G's. This nigga is fried. This nigga is fried. You can't call the emergency one? Does the emergency one just ignore like cell service? I didn't know that. That's dope.
New Year's Eve. Is that too much to ask? I tried to kiss her.
Yeah.
A simple kiss, but she slapped me and called me a freak. After that, I just couldn't let her walk alive. You know?
Yeah,
I felt sick. I mean, she probably slept with 1,000 random dudes, and now calling me a creep. I tell you, girls these days are impossible. I couldn't believe my ears.
This nigga got an Aiden Ross chat member right outside of his doctor room. Yeah, you're fried. You're fried. Yeah, this nigga's gonna turn you. This nigga's gonna turn you into mush.
I let a madman in who killed someone for no reason. I told him to back off, as I have already called the cops, but he kept laughing, saying I was lying. I knew the door won't hold long if he attempted to get in,
You're lying,
but shockingly, he did nothing like that. He calmly sat down right outside the door and continued talking to me. You know, people like her, they bring it on themselves. I offered her company, kindness. It's New Year's Eve. Everyone hates being alone on the holidays. But she acted like I was garbage. He chuckled softly. She hit me, spit.
See, like, my thing is, my nigga, she did not spit you, she did not hit you. The only reason why she would hit you or spit you is when you were attacking her. But, you see, the thing is, my nigga, do you not look in the mirror? Do you, like, look in the mirror and be like, yeah, I'm sexy as fuck. I'm sexy as hell. All the girls gonna want me. Like, look at you, bro. You got, what's it called? What's it when your eyes go yellow? Jaundice. You got jaundice. You got thick eyebrows. You got a big forehead. You balding. You look unkempt. You got some nasty beady beads on your eyes over here. You don't got that shit on. You quite frank, you look like a bum. You know what I'm saying? I would scream and run away from you too. Realistically, even if you were just chilling, I'll probably spit on you too, bro.
On me, called me a creep after everything I did. He shifted, leaning his back fully against the door.
He's high.
I could feel the pressure through the metal. They think they can treat men however they want, and nothing'll happen. So yeah, I handled it, and I'd do it again. I pressed a hand over my mouth.
Oh my god, bro!
It said if absolute zero cell towers or satellites nearby, though.
Hold on, wait. Look. Alright. This nigga, look at this nigga face. He's like, oh my god, bro, I'm going to die!
You can't.
Cooked.
I'm going back for her after I warm up. He continued casually. Storm's perfect for covering tracks. I'll get her off the road, bury her deep. Snow will hide the fresh dirt. Nobody'll find her till spring, if even then. I felt dizzy. The blizzard outside roared, but his voice was loud and clear. You seem like a smart guy, he murmured. You're not gonna tell anyone I came here tonight.
How are you the only one in a whole ass hospital, though? You know what I'm saying? What if like 3 people get shot? What are you gonna do now?
Right? He didn't wait for my answer. Good, because if you did... He laughed under his breath. Well, let's not think about that. I even left you something, a gift, right by your door. His boots scraped against the floor as he stood up.
Oh.
He didn't try the handle again. He didn't want to bang
Oh my
or shout.
God.
He just walked
What did he
away,
leave? What did he
humming
leave?
softly as he headed down the
Lift arm,
hallway.
lift arm.
I waited until I
Lift an
couldn't
arm.
hear his footsteps anymore.
It's a headband.
Maybe a full minute, maybe
I'm ready to
5.
skip.
My hands were shaking
What is
so
it?
badly, I almost dropped the keys as I opened the exam room door. The hallway was empty.
Oh, he didn't leave.
I
Am I tripping?
sprinted to the main entrance and locked it with trembling fingers.
What do you leave?
Only then
Oh.
did I notice
Knew
something
it.
on the
It's a
floor
hand,
by
it's a
the
hand, it's a
exam
hand,
room.
it's a hand, it's a
Something
hand.
small, glinting
hand,
in the
it's a
dim
hand.
light. A shine of metal in the dark. I swallowed, turned on my phone flashlight, and crouched.
Finger?
It wasn't pierced hole. I lulled until I
Oh
lulled
my
pierced
god.
smaller talk till day door and window that night. I sat with my back against the wall until daylight finally broke through the parking lot windows.
Here.
Oh fuck no. Is this a real story? This is a real story. I can't. I don't want to make a joke on it if it's a real story. I was gonna make a good ass joke. Okay, I'll come back to this scene if this is a real story or not.
Since that night, I check the news every morning. Local, state, national, hoping they find a body. I don't have the guts to go to the cops because I know he's watching me.
Idiot. How would you know he's watching you?
I get that feeling every night. I just hope
I feel like
sharing the
SpongeBob
story
when he was
here
holding in a
might help
joke.
me sleep.
Okay, yeah. No need to confirm it. So what I was saying is, his crazy ass would probably be doing like he'll be licking the ear. I feel like that nigga, that's probably what he was doing. And he licked out all like the earwax or something. And he's like, nah, I don't want this shit no more. And he just threw it. Just left it. I don't think so. OMG clipped. Let me see. I'm gonna watch that clip later. Let's finish this video, bro. How did I turn a 13-minute video into a 30-minute reaction? How did I do that? Am I just that tough?
Norman and I had been dating for a month when he started pushing me to spend New Year's Eve at his family's farmhouse. The place was 2 hours
That's Dante
outside of
level.
the city, buried in the woods
That's
next to
Dante
a lake
levels.
that
Chill,
looked pitch
chill.
black even during the day.
Nah,
There were no neighbors in sight for miles. The second we pulled up, the front door swung open before we even made it to the porch.
Damn.
And his mom.
She built mad strong. She built mad
The second
broad.
we pulled
Look
up,
at her.
the front door swung open before we even.
Look at her stance, nigga. She built like Joe Swanson. Yo. Oh, skip parts and cuts. Here, let's watch this clip so I don't forget.
made it to the porch.
This nigga, look at this nigga face. He's like, oh my god, bro, I'm going to die.
You can.
I'm going back for her after I warm up.
Man, I'm such a funny dude, bro. I'm a funny ass dude. They don't feature this too. I'm a funny ass dude. I make myself.
Perry
laugh.
using anyone but women as women.
Perry using anyone. That's what their name. That's what his name is. Perry. Look. Oh my God.
And his mom practically tackled me.
Jenny! You're even prettier in person. Get in here. We've been waiting all day.
She grabbed my hands
Oh,
and
fuck
squeezed
no.
so hard it hurt.
Oh fuck. no.
Inside, the place smelled of old wood mixed with something sickeningly sweet. The furniture looked ancient.
Nah. Oh
Tyler Perry.
no. Oh no. Oh no. You gonna walk into a crib, you see some shit like this on the walls in the middle of the forest? Fuck no. Tyler Perry, bro. If you're still watching anything Tyler Perry, this some AI ass art. This art, yo, I look, you see it. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Every wall had these creepy photos of people with blank faces
So how you gonna like animate the whole entire show regularly, but then just add some AI photos? Y'all got lock in.
staring straight ahead. We walked into the living room and Norman's uncle's eyes glazed over. Jenny,
Get out
you're
our
hot.
photos.
I went stiff, but Norman laughed it off, asking me to take it easy. How could I, when his uncle couldn't stop leering all through dinner? Every single time I glanced up, he was watching me with this gross smile, licking his lips. Norman's mom was just as bad. She'd stroke my hair, squeeze my shoulders, and grab my wrist every time I so much as breathed.
No, this is dead ass Get Out. This is dead ass Get Out.
Have more.
Vampires.
She said, dumping another pile of gray slop onto my plate.
I'm stuffed, really.
Her smile stayed frozen, but her fingers dug into my wrist.
Just one more bite, sweetie.
So, Jenny, tell us about your folks. Norman's dad leaned across the table.
They're back in the city. My mom teaches philosophy.
Do they know you're...
I can't even say I feel bad because it's like you chose, you know what I'm saying? You chose to come here. You chose to do all this without like, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, when you seen the paintings, you should have been like getting ready to go. The fact that you let these people put some black slop on your plates and start asking you, nah, yeah, she came out on her own volition.
here?
That stopped me
Some
cold.
vampires.
I looked at Norman, but he wouldn't meet my eyes. So
I am not eating that.
mumbled an awkward yes and went back to the food.
Why not?
An hour later, Norman's mom carried in a cake with "Welcome to the Family" written in red frosting. Suddenly,
Gave her school
Norman's
food?
dad
This is
got
much
up
worse than
and
school
pulled
food.
out a little box from his pocket. He set it down in front of Norman.
What is it?
I felt ice in my veins when he opened it. Inside was tucked an old tarnished ring with a black stone.
Yo, y'all remember when niggas was doing that? The shit.
That's how taco bean burritos look.
That shit is so corny. Yo, y'all remember when niggas was doing that, bro? How long ago was that? Like 2021, 2020? That's funny. Oh my gosh. Ew, bro. That's how Taco Bell bean burritos look. Chill on my bean burritos, bro. That grilled cheese burrito, that shit always have my back. Same way Little Caesars did.
Like it swallowed light.
Norman. Go ahead.
His mom giggled.
Mushy.
Norman grabbed my hand and knelt.
Chill.
Jenny, will you marry me? I tried to laugh it off.
Nigga. Yo, where would y'all ask a girl to marry you at? Like, let me know. Like, ideally. Not gonna lie, 2019 and 2023, TikTok was cringe as fuck. Chill. TikTok, like, 2023, 2022 was pretty chill. It wasn't that bad. Her bed, cuh. Why would you propose to a girl on her bed? Fah!
For my heart
She might say
pounded in
yes
my
out of
chest.
fear.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right?
Norman, it's just been a month.
Oh, for sure,
know.
the mall?
He
That's
said,
some evil
grinning.
ass shit.
But when you know, right?
This is insane.
Norman's mom's face changed.
Aren't you his girlfriend?
Yeah, but
So you will marry him.
maybe, but we need more time.
Time?
His mom's voice went shrill.
For what? You ate our food. You're in our home. You're a part of us now.
Okay, bitch. First of all, I came here to meet my boyfriend of a month, right? My boyfriend of a month. I came here to meet his parents, and I've only met y'all for 30 minutes, and y'all are the most evil white people I've ever met so far in my life. And that's saying something because I myself is white. So you're telling me, and you're telling me I gotta marry your bum ass, ugly ass son? Hell no. I'm only with him because the dick is good.
It's just been a month.
Changed,
Look at him.
right?
He look like a scrub.
Time. You ate our food. Dinner, not a wedding.
My voice cracked. Carl pushed himself up. What an ungrateful bitch! I got up to leave, but Norman grabbed my wrist hard. His dad stepped in close, blocking my path to the door.
I'm a proposed to her at a
Carl
bridge
moved
with
to the
cherry
other
blossoms
side
covering it
while
at Detroit
Norman's
become human
mom
scenery.
stood behind me.
Please. Let me go home.
I said,
I got flagged for harassment and bullying. What did I do? Who am I harassing?
GG's.
Who am I bullying? Answer the live got restricted for some. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Is the video probably? How is this harassment and bullying though? I can't even appeal. What, bro? Y'all tripping.
tears starting to spill. I tried to pull away from Norman, but his grip only kept tightening. Carl had grabbed my other arm. Between him and Norman, they started forcing me down into the chair.
I'm to the part where you bark. Oh, we haven't gotten to that part yet.
Struggled
Why
and
you
wiggled
can't
him and
appeal?
said, tears starting to spill. I tried to pull away from Norman, but
You're
his
cooked.
grip
You're cooked.
only
You're
kept
cooked.
tightening.
You're cooked.
Carl had grabbed my other
You're
arm.
cooked.
Between him and Norman,
You're cooked.
they started
You're
forcing
cooked.
me
You're
down
cooked.
into the chair. I struggled and wiggled,
We know
but
why
they
you
were
can't
too
peel.
strong. Sit down! You're embarrassing me!
Stop it, please.
Norman's dad pulled the ring from the box. Put out your hand!
No.
Carl wrenched my arm forward. Norman held my wrist still. His dad moved the
hell
ring toward
no.
my finger. I had to get away. I searched my
This chicken is
brain for
cold.
any potential exit
Bitch, this thing is cold.
until it clicked.
Yo.
My parents have to be here.
I screamed. Norman's dad stopped. What?
My parents.
I choked out through tears.
They need to see this. That's how it's done.
Norman's mom frowned.
We don't need. Yes. It's tradition. Please, they have to be here.
They exchanged looks. Norman's grip loosened slightly. She's stalling, Carl muttered.
No, I'm not. I swear. It's a union of two families, too. That's proper, isn't it? I mean,
Oh, she got tough. Hold on. If she gets out of this, we might have to put her in the top 5 list.
Norman deserves a grand celebration after all.
I looked at Norman, pleading with him to believe me. He looked at me, and his face softened. Fine, Norman said slowly, letting go of my wrist. I'll go get them. His dad didn't look convinced, but Norman had already grabbed the car keys and was heading towards the door.
As soon as they let
I
me
should
go,
give him a good luck kiss.
I mumbled, wiping my eyes and following a few steps behind. As I passed the table, I sneakily grabbed the cake fork and slipped it up my sleeve.
Shit.
I know
Oh,
you have
shit.
doubts right now, but once you're in, you'll get it. Norman said at the door. I nodded, stepping closer until we were standing inches apart. I went up on my toes. He closed his eyes, waiting for the touch. Instead, I jammed the fork into his eye as hard as I could. Norman went down screaming, clutching his face as blood poured out. The car keys hit the porch with a clatter. I snatched them up and bolted. His mom started shrieking behind me. I didn't look until I dove into the car and shoved the key in. The engine turned over right as Norman's dad got to the window.
Oh yeah, nah, she's cold. Oh yeah, nah, she's cold. She's cold.
W
She's cold.
Mix.
She's cold. She's cold. She's cold. This might be one of the best ones we've gotten so far. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she made some terrible decisions at the beginning, but she locked the fuck in. Oh my gosh.
Hammering on the glass. You made a mistake! I hit the gas. Gravel sprayed everywhere as the car kicked sideways, then straightened out. In the mirror, I could see all 4 of them on the porch under that yellow light.
Yeah, not gonna lie, you're cooked though. You might have to just like send like a firing squad on these niggas now.
Just watching me tear down the driveway. I drove for
That boofed ass car. Ew, what is that? What kind of car is this? This should look like I don't know, it should look like
Might gotta come back and go for blood.
Nah, I'm calling a squad with me. What does God do on New Year's though? I think that's a good question. That's a good ass question.
over an hour before I
Yeah.
could pull over. My hands wouldn't stop shaking. Norman's blood was all over my sleeve. Every time I blinked, I saw the fork going in.
Never
shifted
know what can
apartment and now
happen if
staying
you
with my
pro
parents.
long enough.
I can't go to the cops because I too stabbed Norman that night.
So like, how do you like make like the smartest decision we've seen so far, and then make like the dumbest decision after? So you think just because you stabbed the dude that the cops are just not gonna? It was just it was self-defense. It was either you get forcefully married to him, or you fight your way out. I think you can probably get a good, she goes down to the top 10. You know what I'm saying? At least she got out by using her
Self-defense.
her own intelligence. Too bad she lost that intelligence. It's like even like the parent thing, like I need my parents here. That was low-key tough. And the fact that it worked too, that was cold. I gotta give her props, but she has lost it by this one.
I just hope we never cross paths again.
Yeah, they cooked.
How video games be doing us in horror games.
Nah, for real. Video games be doing this in horror games. Bro, I can't wait to get back playing games on stream.